Hello tech enthusiasts, welcome back to our channel. Today we will try to find answer to the questions. Can Devin really write codes? Or better yet, is Devin really an autonomous software engineer? You might be wondering, who or what is Devin? Well, Devin is an AI model that claims to have the ability to code autonomously. That's right, an AI that can write its own code. It's a fascinating concept, and it's one that could revolutionize the world of software development. To know more about the Devin AI, please check my earlier video in which I have clearly explained the what and how of Devin AI. In this video, we'll test the Devin on some computing tasks. We'll use the latest and the popular LLM models like GPT 3.5, Gemini Pro, and GPT-4 for our test cases. First up, the customary Hello World program. It's a rite of passage for every coder, but can Devin pull it off? Let's find out. Okay, so Devin has created the file hello.py. Let's execute the code to check if it's correct. And yes, it is correct indeed. First test, pass. For the next test, we are stepping it up a notch. Let's try to find if Devin can develop a calculator program, complete with a Python script to run the calculations, and an HTML front-end that can accept integers and the desired arithmetic operation from the user. Seems like Devin has created index.html as the front end for the calculator. And it seems to be working as expected. Devin seems to have passed this test as well, so it's going good so far. For our next test, we're going to test Devin's ability to work with APIs. We'll try to find if Devin can implement a Python script to pull weather data from Visual Crossing and display it in a HTML frontend. This test didn't prove to be a breeze for the mighty Devin. Even with the LLM models like GPT 3.5 Turbo and Gemini Pro, Devin had to struggle in implementing the desired solution. As we can see here, Devin didn't create the HTML in the first instruction. We hard-coded the API key in the Python script Devin created and passed the instruction to create the HTML front-end. Devin creates the HTML, but it doesn't display any weather data. We asked Devin to fix this. Devin does a great job in quickly identifying the missing piece and fixing the issue. The HTML does display the weather data now. This is the best Devin could provide us, because for any further instruction to clear the previous data and display the data for current selection, Devin struggles even more, eventually losing the session. We didn't give it a further hard try, as this could actually cost us a lot in terms of GPT subscriptions. As we go further in the test, we can see Devin trying to install and import more Python packages, make changes to the HTML and other parts, but it can't implement the changes we asked for. We have increased the speed of the video for remaining part of this test. Keep watching to see how the session crashed. As a result for this test case, even though Devin didn't complete all our requests, and given that OpenDevin is still a work in progress, I would consider this test a pass. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Now, we're moving on to a very crucial aspect of software development, testing. We're going to see how Devin handles test cases. Can Devin generate effective test cases to ensure the quality of his code? For this test, we've given Devin a task. Create a set of test cases for a Python class, calculator, that includes methods for addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. After seeing Devin struggle to create the weather app, we were not very much hopeful about this test. However, Devin not only created the test cases, but he detected the missing calculator class and created it. It went ahead and executed the test cases as well. This was extremely satisfying. This time, Devin was also able to quickly address an added instruction to generate another set of test cases. And to top it off like a master, Devin added the divide by zero exception. We executed the test cases as well, and as expected, everything looks good. Devin for sure has passed the test of generating test cases. Finally, we're going to push Devin to its limits. We're asking Devin to build a predictive model. This will test Devin's ability of data analysis and implementing machine learning algorithms. For this test, we've given Devin a real-world task. Build a predictive model for the dataset in the file, onlinefoods.csv. The goal is to predict the customer feedback. This onlinefoods.csv is a dataset we downloaded from Kaggle. We see that Devin was able to identify the different data types in the dataset. Just as any data scientist would do, Devin also started with exploratory data analysis and calculated the means, standard deviations, and other statistical attributes for the numeric fields. It was also able to determine that this task was related to classification algorithm. What impressed me the most about Devin is the chat feature. It is almost like one data scientist explaining in detail about the analytical findings and approach to the problem at hand. Devin started with simple logistic regression, explaining why it did so, and then going on to find the accuracy of the model it developed. Devin was impressive in identifying the class imbalance and solving the same. The mighty Devin then hit a roadblock due to the limitations of the LLM GPT-4, in this case, while trying to tune the hyperparameters of the model. This may make the Devin look like an inexperienced software engineer, but I am still impressed with the fact that Devin was at least able to build a model on its own. All in all, I still think Devin passed all our tests. If you have had the chance of testing the Devin using the OpenDevin, let us know what tests you ran and the results in the comment section of the video. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel as we come back with more such videos.